Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Every Sunday without fail, it looks like there is a tornado inside my house. So I'm gonna be working on that, like trying to power clean it as fast as I can, because I feel like when it comes to picking up crap around the house, you can either drag it out and it can last the whole day, or you can like power through it as a basically it's like a workout and just like beast mode it.
We are going to get donuts. And we're going to get some Trenta pink drinks.
Yeah!
Yeah!
She just said, yeah, girl.
Some donuts. Pink donuts.
Yes.
With sprinkles.
Yes. I'm making nothing.
And we're going to trash Mom's car with all the food that we're going to eat.
I am making nothing.
On the way to
I am making nothing.
Daddy's favorite store, Home Depot. And we'll go to Mommy's favorite store, Lowe's. And then
I have to get some makeup sponges.
Outside.
we'll go to Mommy's second favorite store, Target.
I just asked some questions on Instagram for us, and I got a couple of them that I think would be interesting to answer.
Okay, have another donut for this.
They're right here.
Glazed one. Switching it up.
Okay. How does Nick feel about, this is from Sarah K. Milam. How does Nick feel about possibly having 4 girls?
I feel like I should have treated women better in my past life. It's all come back to haunt me.
I'm so
All the girls I dated and never called back.
dated.
Yeah. But I also feel like I prepared myself. I'll know the good boys versus the bad boys.
Yeah, so will I.
I'll be able to cut through all their bull crap, all their baloney.
Oh, Mickey asked, do you ever get the crazy mood swings in pregnancy? How does Nick deal with them?
I get some pretty crazy mood swings during pregnancy.
You do or me?
I do.
Adeline wants more donuts.
Say donut. Say donut, Adeline.
Donut.
Say donut.
We went way overboard on the donuts, like always. Is there anything you plan to do differently with your 3rd birth? This is from Rosetta G. Wendland. So
I'm going to bring Skyla's iPad this time. Order a bunch of food.
Like Postmates?
Be there for a while.
Yeah, Postmates probably.
Learn my lesson.
So I kind of have talked about this before in vlogs, but like my top.
I'll probably let you drive ahead, and then I'll just meet you there.
Oh my god, like that movie we watched last night. Oh, we watched the freaking scariest movie last night. I think it's called He's Out There, and I was so shook the whole time I was on the edge of my seat, and that hasn't happened to me in a long time with a movie. It was really good. It was intense. So my answer to that is I'm gonna ask my doctor if she can do delayed cord clamping. Nick doesn't know what that is yet, but I'll tell him. And then if I have like a couple tips for you guys, bring a big, comfy, cozy towel for both of you, because the hospital towels are not it.
More donut.
Extension cord.
And bring an
Multiple
extension
plugs.
cord. Other than that, like, I mean, I don't really have much to say. Those are like
A
my
boom
only.
box.
When did we ever utilize a boom box? What are you talking about?
To drown out the noise. I'm just kidding. And a clothespin.
A clothespin?
Yeah.
Or what?
Put over your nose.
What is one one annoying thing that the other person does? From Brittany Birchmeyer.
During birth?
No, what is just something annoying that I do?
Every night when we go to bed, Aaryn has like this mental list of things that she wants to do to shut down the house and do all this, like all these things that she needs, but instead of like a normal person doing them and then going to bed, she just lays down and then barks orders at me.
I hate it when you say barks orders. That is so not true. I said
Yes,
last
it
night,
is.
I said,
Go,
I
can I
said,
have a prenatal? So I go and get a prenatal, and then I lay down. Can I have a water, an ice water? So I go get an ice water, and then I lay down. Did you turn off the security system? Yes, I turned off the security system.
On.
Then you say, then I lay down. I laid down like 4 times, and then she's like, can you turn the fan on, cover the light by the DirecTV, and turn the other fan on, and turn that light off? Oh man, I made it through the first 3 laydowns, but the 4th one I started to get a little testy.
Nick, just so you know, you do a lot of annoying things too.
No, I don't. There's nothing I do that's annoying. Name one thing that I do that's annoying.
Right now you're annoying.
That doesn't count. Hey, you never answered the question.
This is a good one.
What annoys
Port
you?
Gross.
What do I do that annoys you?
Well, whenever I text you and call you, you never answer until it's hours later, and I don't even care about what I had initially texted you about anymore.
That's
For starters.
That's because Aaryn like lives in this world where she thinks that I'll just be in a meeting and I'll just text somebody or answer her phone call like while I'm in a meeting with somebody.
That's not true, Nick. Let's remember when we very first started dating.
You gotta live where, you gotta be in the now. You gotta live where you're at.
Let's remember when we very first started dating.
You can't live on Twitter and text messages.
I didn't even think Nick liked me when we first started dating because he never texted me or whatever. And then out of the blue, I'd get a phone call or like a huge bouquet of flowers, and I'd be like, I'm confused. Like, I feel like he doesn't like me, but then he does these grand gestures, and then he told me that he just gets so focused during the day on work that he doesn't get on his phone. I wish I was more like that.
Well, I set you up from the beginning. You gotta train them early, guys.
Oh, God.
Come out there with your guns blazing, and then you set unreal expectations.
Which you've done a lot of.
You gotta set the right expectations.
Court Gross said, who wears the pants in your relationship?
I can tell you who I wish wore the pants.
Nick, you wear the pants.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to wear the pants.
If I'm wearing the pants, then my pants look like capris from Lululemon.
Oh my God. Rachel Keene. I feel like I already answered one from her. No, maybe not. Rachel Keene said,
you only get one question.
are you, no, I don't think I have. I just, that name sounds familiar. Are you and Nick nervous at all for the 3rd baby, or do you feel like you've got it down pat? I'll let you answer first. What do you want, Skyla?
2 babies. Still 2 kids, still alive, sitting in the back seat. We'll be fine with 3.
Donuts, please.
Skyla will be old enough to take care of it.
Donuts, please.
Janelle Madison says, what vacay spot would Nick pick next?
The ranch. We're going on 4 vacations this year. We don't.
Oh yeah, no. We are so like lucky and excited to be able to go on so many amazing trips this year. The first one we're going on is Barcelona, and that was awarded to Nick. Is it still called awarded whenever it's okay?
So we sell the product from the company that I used to work for. So now, in the past, when we went on those trips, all the dealers or distributors that sold a certain amount of product would get to basically get awarded to go on these trips, and they were really nice, like first class trips. So
So
So now we sell enough.
Han
Yeah, now we sell enough Han product to go on these trips.
as like the guest.
Yes.
And Nick said going as the guest is even more fun. So
Because you don't have to work as much like we did last time. We don't have to wake up really. We'd have to wake up at like 6 a.m., be down at breakfast by 7, greeting everybody. You know, you're always on talking to everybody. They're all your customers, so you had to be, you know, you could drink quite a bit, but not too much. And,
I was pregnant in Italy.
well, I could drink quite a bit, just not too much. And then we get to go on all these amazing, like day trips and stuff like that they plan for everybody. You stay in like a unbelievable hotel.
Oh my god, it's just like a dream come true. Like things that we would never ever in our life be able to afford.
They go all out. It's pretty impressive.
Edwards4814 said, I'd love to see a names we love but won't use updated version. Well, I'm not going to have an updated version because those are still our favorite names, and our daughter's name is on that list. Her middle name is not, but her first name is on that list, and a lot of people already know what it is, but I'm going to show it to you guys as soon as her wooden nameplate comes in. But Nick and I have very similar taste in names.
Yep.
Do you have any names that we haven't talked about that you like?
Olaf.
Oh my god. The internet would erupt.
Flounder. Yeah. We're out of Disney princesses. We gotta go to the animal sidekicks. Simba.
Amanda B. Hansen. And this is something that I get asked this. What do you say?
Please.
I get asked this question all the time. And
I get the blood.
do you want it or not?
I want pink.
Sprinkles. I get asked this question seriously all the time, and it was, did you try gender swaying with any of your babies? And gender swaying is basically when you time your sex around ovulation. Supposedly if you have sex the day you ovulate, you're more likely to have a boy, and if you have sex a few days before, you're more likely to have a girl, because the theory is that males...
I never heard of this theory.
It's a theory.
Well,
but,
why didn't we practice it?
So I was talking to my mom about it a couple days ago. No. The guy who wrote the study, just so you guys know, my mom told me the guy who wrote the study, I don't know if this is true, but this is what she told me. She saw something on the news about it. He said at the end of his book, when he wrote this whole theory, at the end of it he said, and I have 4 girls. So my mom's like, so if it worked, why wouldn't he have done it?
Maybe he wanted 4
Maybe
girls.
he didn't care. Oh, here's a good one.
Maybe his wife was not accurately tracking her
Cycle.
ovulation cycle.
Hi.
I'm going right in first.
Get out of there, don't you?
She picked her shoes off again. Why don't you ever want to wear your shoes? Why don't you ever want to wear your shoes? Can you say shoes? Say shoes. No. We got some lamps for the guest room. I love this Allen & Roth brand. They're good. What are you getting, Nick? Texturizer for the wall. Okay, we're at home. You can probably hear Frozen in the background. But when we were on the way home, Nick found out that some computers weren't installed in the new office that were supposed to be installed yesterday. And so Nick was like freaking out that if those weren't moved over, like what else wasn't done? Yesterday they was supposed to be done. Hold on, I need to get Adeline out of her high chair. She's done eating. So he was panicking because they have to start work and have everything set up so they can get to work like right away tomorrow. So he dropped us off at the house and he went up to the office and he's been there literally all day since lunchtime and it's 6 o'clock.
We have built this. We have built this.
You want to build that castle? Okay. Bye. Did you guys get a big thing of blocks today?
Yeah, we did.
Can you build me a castle?
Yeah.
So this is what my baths look like nowadays. I had a Lush bath. I used a bath bomb. It was really nice, but there's always crayon everywhere and toys. Like this bath is normally covered from side to side in bath toys, and I feel like it's always so dirty. I don't know how it gets so messy. So when I get in the bath, it's honestly not like a relaxing experience. I mean, it is, but with the toys everywhere, it's a different life after having kids. And I know that a lot of people use their kids' bathtub and keep all the toys out of their own bathtub, and I think that I'm gonna have to switch to that at some point. But the problem is the bathtub in the girls' room, they have a Jack and Jill bathtub. It's really, and there is one upstairs for the guest room. I could definitely use that one, and I feel like it would be a lot. It would make my bath area, which when I'm pregnant, I take baths almost every night. It's just part of my routine. I love baths while pregnant. I don't know why. I have no idea, but I only get obsessed with baths during pregnancy. So it would make my bath area a lot more tranquil, but it just makes so much more sense to do their baths in our bathroom. It's on the main floor. It's, you know, everything is here. So I don't know. Let me know though in the comments, do you guys make your kids use or your toddlers and babies use their own bathtub, or do you let them use yours? After becoming a mom, there's kid stuff just everywhere. Toys on my sink, I mean everywhere. The kitchen today though, like this whole island and that whole back island were just stacked, and I don't even know how, but it was. And this is pretty much what I worked on today in laundry, but everything else, you guys should see that table. Oh my God, it's bad. But everything else is pretty much just sad. I'm talking about the mess. Nick is fixing little paint situations. Over here we've got, you can't really tell, but watch out, don't get near the paint. There's little like nicks and stuff. Oh, can you do it in the guest room too? Because there's a couple places, but I think you're gonna have to use that filler in the guest room. Nick the painter. But yeah, we need to fill those holes. I don't even know what that's from. Hi Zoe, what can I help you with, honey? Didn't you just go outside? Dutchie, are you eating dinner? I moved that mirror up above Dutchie's little perch, food perch, and then I bought some succulents that I'm gonna put on this shelf. I think it'll be really cute. I'm having Nick go through his checklist now of all the things that I need him to do. Prenatal, turn the fans on, turn the AC down to 70, turn the light back on please, Nick. And then cover the light up. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. Okay, thank you, Nick. My contacts now. I don't know why the light's going on and off, just like made my contacts hurt so bad. Anyway, so I am 11 weeks pregnant. I just turned 11 weeks yesterday, and I know this vlog was mostly like a Q&A, but we kind of got carried away with that. So that segment probably took up the majority of this video, or I know for sure it did. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure your bell notification is on. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.